Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. Can you respond in the chat box, guys, everyone? Can you respond in the chat box, guys? Am I loud and clear? Okay, guys. Please write first class in the chat box if you miss yesterday's class. If you miss yesterday's class, please write first class in the chat box. Yeah, the people who have missed yesterday's class, don't worry, boss. Nothing to panic. Okay. Yesterday, I just introduced what is what. You will get the backup video and I will give the summary of yesterday's class. Okay, before getting into today's topic. I just given what is course content, what is the plan, who can attend, who cannot attend, what are the prerequisite and all this stuff. Right, boss. So don't worry, I will provide the backup video at the end of the session and I will summarize now. Okay, what is the course title? Spring Basics, Spring Boot and Microservice. It is end-to-end Spring Learning, boss. End-to-end Spring Learning. Everything of Spring will be discussed in this course, boss. This one course is enough to learn everything of Spring. Prerequisite. Initially, core Java OOPS knowledge is required. Later, slowly, I need JDBC basics. After a few days, I need Servlet JSP. Okay, especially Servlet knowledge. So, immediate prerequisite is strong core Java OOPS. Nothing else is required. So, can I do this course and advanced Java course parallelly? Yes, you can plan like that. Yes, you can plan like that. Understanding my statement? Okay, guys. Duration 120 plus sessions, guys. If you attend everything in a single slot, everything happens in 7 a.m. guys. 70 plus session. If you attend this session, this course in 2 slots, 7 a.m. one slot, 7:30 p.m. another slot. Once you got the basics of Spring and Spring Boot, I will invite you for evening batches to attend. So there is few topics in the morning slot, few topics. If you attend parallelly, you can reduce the course duration. We'll be reducing the course duration. Yes. Right. Not mandatory, everyone should come. Not mandatory, everyone should come. Yes. Okay. Timings, guys, 7 a.m. to 8:30, 8:40. Weekly 6 to 7 classes will happen. Course material. Initially, it will be shared through Facebook group. Later, it will be given through Google Classroom and GitHub, guys. So these are the faculty details and admin details, boss. Okay. I want everyone to focus. If you have any personal questions, I will take them at the end of the session. So I'm sharing these details with you. Please take the photograph or please save in your system. Admin details, my email ID, Facebook group URL, everything is available. Everything is available. Right. So various things we'll learn in this course, guys. Spring Basics or Spring Core Module, Spring JDBC, AOP, Spring Boot, Spring Boot Mail, MVC, Security, Scheduling, Data JPA, MongoDB, Spring Boot Cloud, nothing but microservices, messaging using JMS, messages using Kafka, Spring Boot Actuator, Redis Cache, Webflex, Spring Boot REST for web services programming, lot of mini projects, Spring Boot Security, Spring Boot OAuth and Okta, Spring Boot JWT, 10 plus real-time tools, lot of tools we will learn, guys. 10 plus common topics we learn, guys. And the course fee is 8,000. All these things, okay? Course fee is 8,000. Right, boss. So shall we get into the technical discussions, boss? Super. Okay. Please respond in the chat box when I ask question. So what is your batch code? NTSP-BMS 716. 716 is your batch code. Please remember, because your material will be identified with the batch code. 17th March. 17th March. Okay. Today we are going to discuss language versus technology versus framework. Super, guys. So Spring is a framework. Spring Boot is a framework which is extension of Spring. So first of all, we must understand what is framework, right? But when we start understanding framework, we should understand what is technology. Before understanding technology, we should understand what is programming language. Because in Java learning, we deal with three things, guys. In Java domain, we deal with how many things? In Java domain, we deal with Java programming language. Nothing but your core Java about. Your entire core Java course talks about programming language. Java technologies, boss. Java technologies. Java technologies also. Your advanced Java course, boss. Advanced Java course where we study JDBC, Servlet, JSP, JNDI, and etc. Next, Java frameworks, boss. Java frameworks. When I say Java frameworks, guys, Spring Boot. Spring Boot is extension of Spring, guys. Spring Boot, Hibernate, Struts. Struts is outdated framework. JSF still doing well. And etc. We have a lot of Java-based frameworks. Okay, guys. Now listen. C, C++, Java, C#, all these are programming languages. All these are programming languages. For understanding sake, we can call them as raw materials of programming. They are the raw materials of the programming. Understanding my statement? Okay. C, C++, Java, C#, and etc. are called programming languages. Programming languages. What is this? Raw materials of the programming. Raw materials of the programming. Okay, guys. Raw materials of the programming, like wheat or rice granules, boss. Understanding? Wheat or rice granules. Okay. To making wheat or rice granules eatable is a lengthy process or not? Is a lengthy process or not? Come on. Okay. Now tell me, guys. Tell me. Okay. Servlet, JSP, JDBC, JNDI, JMS, and etc. are called Java technologies. What, guys? Java technologies. These are semi-finished products of programming. What do you mean by semi-finished, guys? 30 to 40% they provide. Remaining 70% we have to develop. Remaining 70% we have to develop. What is that? Semi-finished products of. Semi-finished. Today, our focus is not on what is Spring Boot. We must understand what is the difference between language, technology, and frameworks. As part of Java learning, you are learning core Java, nothing but Java language. You are learning advanced Java, nothing but technologies. You are learning Spring Boot kind of thing, nothing but framework. First of all, we should get key differences between framework, technology, and language. Today, our focus is understanding what is language, what is technology, what is framework. Clear? Today, stop thinking about Spring and Spring Boot. I'll start from 0%. From there, I will take you to 100%. Semi-finished products of programming. 30% they provide, remaining 70% they will ask us to develop, guys. Okay, like what is this? A rice powder and wheat powder. Wheat powder is nothing but atana. Wheat flour. Okay, better wording is rice flour and wheat flour. Okay, if you don't like the word powder, you can say flour, right? Okay, boss. Now listen, tell me. Tell me. Okay, compared to wheat granules, making rice flour and wheat flour eatable is quite easy, na boss? Definitely quite easy. Lot of burden is reduced on the programmer. Say something, my dear. You have a rice granule, raw form of the rice which came from paddy fields. To make them eatable, very lengthy process. Everything we should take care. We should wash them. We should take them to a mill. We should remove. We should mill them. Then the cover will go off. Then we should polish them. Then we have to cook them. Then they become eatable. Right now, boss? But if you go for rice flour or what? Wheat flour. So it's quite easy to cook them and eat them, na boss? Okay. Since some terminologies are introduced, guys, JSP, Java Server Pages. Okay, nowadays Java, Jakarta Server Pages terminology also came, guys. Recent wording. For JDBC, there is no abbreviation. JDBC means JDBC. Earlier, people used to say Java database connectivity, but no abbreviation officially. Officially. Java naming and directory interface. JMS. Java Messaging Service. JMS, Java Messaging Service. These are the abbreviation. Today, you just remember abbreviation. Don't worry much. Okay. Tell me. Spring Boot. Spring Boot is extension of Spring, guys. Hibernate and etc. are called Java frameworks, guys. Java framework. Fully finished products of program. Fully finished products of program. Like Maggie or Baba noodles. Maggie or Baba noodles, guys. You can say instant products. Can we call them as instant products, guys? Now tell me, guys, you take a noodles of Maggie, boss, Maggie company or Maggie brand. Okay. Just boil them for 2 minutes, add some masala. They are ready to eat. They are ready to eat. So almost everything they provide, only we have to give final touch. That means around 70 to 80% things will be provided by who? The framework people itself. You should know how to use them effectively and how to add that 20% very fastly and how to make them as what? Ready to use product. How to make them as what? Ready to use products. Everyone getting my point, guys? Spring Boot, Hibernate and etc. are called Java frameworks, guys. fully finished products of programming like what? Maggi or Baba noodles. Maggi or Baba noodles. Convinced, my dear? Got it? In Java domain, we deal with this. Okay, for the timing, you remember Spring Boot is equal to Spring plus plus. Spring plus plus. Spring Boot is created on the top of Spring, guys. Yesterday I said one statement. If you feel Spring is a semi-finished washing machine to wash the clothes, yes or no? Okay, Spring Boot is what? Fully automated washing machine. Fully automated washing machine to wash the clothes. More powerful, that is built on the top of Spring Boot. That is built on the top of Spring. Is everyone getting my point? So this is Spring, guys. This is a Spring Boot, guys. This is a Spring. This is a Spring Boot. Everyone getting my point? So I'll take one more real life example to understand this in a better manner. Washing clothes with hands without using detergent soap is nothing but working with programming languages. Very, very complex process. Washing clothes with hands by taking the support of washing bat and detergent soap is like working with technologies. They give, but very little things they give. Washing clothes using semi-automated washing machine is like working with Spring Boss or framework, but it's like Spring. Understanding my statement? Okay. Washing clothes with fully automated washing machine is like working with Spring Boot. Is like working with Spring Boot. Yes or no, na, boss? I hope you got the clarity. So now let's get into programming languages. So let's understand one by one. Programming languages, guys. These are directly installable softwares as raw materials of programming. As raw materials of programming to develop the software applications from scratch level. To develop the software application from scratch level. You take Java, boss. JDK is installable now, boss. You take C language. In one or other thing, we will directly install them. Sir, why are you highlighting these are installable? Whereas technologies are not directly installable. There is a lot of story with respect to technologies. We work with the technology, we don't install them directly. Okay, we have to install something else in order to work with the technology. So that's why I'm highlighting the word called install. Okay. These are, tell me, directly installable softwares. These are directly installable softwares. Okay. Acting as raw materials of programming, providing basic features of software applications development. Providing basic features of software application development. Okay, guys. To create software applications or projects using programming languages, the programmer needs to do lot of programming from scratch level. So from scratch level. So this improves burden on the programmer. Now listen, programming languages define the syntax and semantics of programming. Definitely the syntax and semantics of programming by supplying compilers and interpreters. What do you mean by syntax, guys? Rules of the programming. And if you want to write a code by using Java, there are rules to follow. Every open flower bracket should have a closing flower bracket. Yes or no? Na? There are every instruction should end with semicolon. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Methods should be taken inside the class. Okay. You have to do coding by using certain keywords only. There are rules to follow or not. At the same time, there is a structure to follow. Structure is called semantics. Structure is called semantics. When I say structure, first package declaration at the top of the .java file. Then package import statements. Then definition of the class. Then member variables declaration. Then method definitions, right? Then method definitions. So there is a structure to follow. Can I write package import statement in the middle of the class definition? Can I keep method definition outside the class? Is it really possible, guys? So that means not only rules, Ra Babu, you have to follow structure while doing coding. If you don't follow structure, do you think compiler will allow us to go further? Do you think compiler will allow us to go further? Definitely not. Who will check the syntax and semantics? Compilers will check. Every programming language will give one or other built-in compiler or not. In Java, we have a Java C compiler. In C language, we have C language related compiler. So they generally check the syntax and semantics of the programming or not. Yes or no? Na? So programming languages define the syntax and semantics of the programming. Semantics and syntax and semantics of the program. Rules, guys. Structure. Rules of the coding. To be more, let me be. Rules of the coding. Structure of the coding. Of the programming. Of the programming. By giving built-in compilers or interpreters. By giving built-in compilers or interpreters. Okay, guys. Note. Java programming language gives Java compiler. That is Java's. Java programming language gives Java compiler. That is nothing but Java's. Okay, guys. Everyone getting my point, guys? Right, boss. And tell me, programming languages are based to create everything now, boss. Based to create technologies, based to create frameworks, based to create operating systems, based to create database softwares. They are based for everything. That's why I compared with the raw materials. Raw materials were based for everything or not? Okay, you take Windows operating system created by using what? VC++ language, Visual C++ language. You take Linux operating system created by using C language. You take Oracle initial versions created by using C language. Oracle recent versions are created using Java, boss. You take mobile operating systems, guys. Android is created by using Java. Top level Java, internal C++, right, boss? I'm talking about mobile operating system. I'm talking about mobile operating system. Okay. iOS is created, guys. iOS is created, guys. iOS, iPhone OS is created by using Pro C language, extension of C language, boss. That is extension of C language, Pro C. So directly, indirectly, everything is created based on languages only, na? You take any food item, boss, should be created by using one or other raw material, either based on rice granules or wheat granules or corn granules. These are the three basic granules, guys. These are the three basic granules. Entire food items of the world is created. Do you know that? You take any i5 food, but the basic materials are these three things only: either rice granules or wheat granules or corn granules, most of the time, or milk, some milk products, guys. Super, guys. Programming languages are ways to create technologies, frameworks. A computer OS is not created using Java because Java is not meant for that, but mobile operating systems are created using Java, that is Android. I already said that. Frameworks, database softwares. Okay. Database softwares, tools, or IDEs kind of things. Tools, operating systems, and etc. Operating system and etc. Okay. Windows OS is created using VC++ language. Okay, guys. Android OS is created using Java and C++ languages. An upper layer Java, internal layer is C++. And many examples can be given. Okay, examples for programming languages are what, guys? C, C++, VC++, Pro C. Okay, what is there? Java, C#, and etc. No, .NET is not language, Babu. .NET is a framework. Yeah, Python is not a programming language. Python comes under scripting language. It cannot run on its own directly, right? Python is not a programming language. Agree with me? Some extent you can say Java. Okay. JavaScript also some kind of programming language, but you cannot say Python is a programming language. OC course not required, guys. Okay. Python is not a programming language. It is a scripting language. It is a scripting language because it always runs on the top of other programming language. Right now, boss? On the top of other programming language. So that's why don't call this one as a programming language. Always call it as scripting language. Scripting language. Is that clear, guys? Super. Okay. There is one more terminology, guys, which I have to talk about. Groovy, Kotlin. Okay. Scala. Ruby, and etc. are called JVM based languages. What guys? JVM based. Even Java is also part of that, guys. JVM based languages. Because, okay, because their compiled code is nothing but, guys, compiled code is nothing but bytecode, right? Can be executed by using the standard or common JVM. By using the standard or common JVM. JVM means Java Virtual Machine. Array, they have their own syntax. They have their own programming style. But after compilation, what they will give, guys? After compilation, what they are? They give .class file. And this .class file is same as a Java .class file, guys. So that it can be executed by using regular JVM. Regular JVM. Okay, for example, have a look at this. .java. After compilation, what you will get? .class file. Byte. Okay. .kotlin. After compilation, what you will get? .class file. This is also bytecode. .scala. After compilation, what you will get, guys? .class file. Bytecode only. Everyone getting my point? Okay. .ruby. After compilation, what you will get? Bytecode only. It is having its own syntax. 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 Here, what compiler is used? Java compiler is used. Here, what compiler is used, guys? Kotlin compiler is used. Here, what compiler? Scala compiler. Here, what compiler, guys? Ruby compiler. Here, what compiler is used, guys? Ruby compiler is used. Super. Okay, but we don't need different runtime environment, guys. Whatever regular JVM we are using for Java, the same JVM can be used to execute all these .class files. Understanding my statement? Compilers are different, programming syntaxes are different, but they generate a .class file which is common, which is bytecode and which can be executed by using regular JVM or standard JVM, which we use in Java environment. All these .class files we can give to JVM, guys. And the JVM can happily execute this application. What this, guys, executes the code. Executes the code. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Sir, why they are called JVM based languages, guys? Why they are called JVM? Because what is the common thing for all these languages? A runtime environment, JVM is common. That's why they are called JVM based languages. You don't believe, you don't believe, few days back, people have created a hype. Scala will dominate Java. Kotlin will dominate Java. Okay. Kotlin will dominate Java. But Java people have done some intelligent work, guys. What they have done, they have grabbed the new features of Scala added to Java. They have grabbed the new features of Kotlin added to Java. They have grabbed other new features of other JVM based languages added to Java. And they are also adding their own features to Java. So now what is happening, boss? Java is having their own new features and also having what? New features that are collected from other JVM based languages. It's continuously increasing. It's continuously updating itself. Right now, boss? That's why there is no need of learning what? Other JVM based languages. And all these are open sources, Ra Babu. When things are open source, we can inspire and add same features in our programming language or not. In Java, 8 features are very popular now, boss. Oh, they are not flavors of Java, they are flavors of JVM. Other programming languages, no. Other programming languages which generates bytecode which can be executed by using JVM. You cannot say other flavors of Java. We can say there are other languages which are compatible to execute in JVM environment. Okay. Atul Kumar, if someone hides their features, how do you know, Ra? How do you know? Atul Kumar asked one interesting question. Sir, they can create feature, they can hide the features. Na? If they hide the feature, how programmers know it and how programmers use it? Already they are. Already they are not popular. To make it popular, they need to release to the market. Na? They need to announce in the market. We are great because of these features. So once you do announcement, okay, before it becomes popular, if Java also gives the same features, why people will think about that new language, right? Why people will think about new language? And when I say features, new concepts, boss, Java 9 feature, Java 10 features. For inspiration, no copyright issues, right, boss? Okay. If you copy the code, problem with copyright. If you inspire and create the same feature in your language, how it is copyright? How it is copyright? Class object is there in every object-oriented programming. Since one language is using class and object, can you say other languages cannot use class and objects? Interfaces are there in what? Java. Interfaces are also there in C#. Can you say they are copyright, guys? I don't know why are you showing soft corner on Kotlin and Scala. If they become popular, your life becomes horrible, Ra Babu. Why? Why? Because they're totally new syntax and new programming. They may generate .class file at the end, but programming syntax is totally different. You will be struggling learning that new things, right? But the best of those programming languages are also getting more in the Java itself. Java also adding it their own features. So there's no need of learning new programming environment. In Java itself, you can get it, right? Okay, guys. Are you understanding? Even Java is open source, Ra Babu. Even Java is open source. Okay, and let me conclude, guys. First listen, keep the habit of listening without diverting your brain here and there. Sachin Yadav, even Java is open source. Now Java is available in 2 flavors. One is in commercial mode, one is in open source mode, right? Super. Okay. Now you take Java 8 feature functional programming, Lambda expressions. In Java 8, it is very popular now, boss. Nowadays, everyone is talking about it, right? In interview also, Java 8 features are very, very important now, boss. Coding is reduced, less amount of coding, we can do big, big wonders, right? But originally not introduced in Java, boss. Originally introduced in Scala. Java people inspired from Scala, later they added to Java. Okay, guys. Default methods and interfaces, static method in interfaces, originally not there in Java, boss. Originally there in Kotlin. Java people inspired from Kotlin people and added to Java. At the same time, they are having their own feature. Observe very carefully. Up to Java 7, they have taken 1 year time, 2 year time to release each version. From Java 8 onwards, you observe very carefully, boss. Every 6 months, sometimes only in the gap of 3 months, they are releasing the next version. Sometimes in the gap of 3 months only, they released the new version. I think March, September kind of thing. March, September kind of thing. Yes or no? Na? Why? It's because of what? They are getting a lot of new JVM based languages with a lot of new great features. So Java people inspiring from them and they started adding to Java language. So that's the reason as a developer, you need not to move to other JVM based languages. You can happily stick and work with what? Java only. Why? Because Java is getting its own new features and also inspiring and collecting new features from other JVM based languages. Yes or no, na, boss? But listen, even though these many versions are releasing, boss, you have to focus on stable versions. Every 6 months, let them release the versions, boss. But you have to focus on stable versions. If you are good in stable Java versions, okay, that is enough for industry, boss. That is enough for industry. Okay, guys. All these JVM based languages are having their own programming syntaxes, semantics and compilers, but they generate dot class file having bytecode, dot class files having bytecode, which can be executed by using the common JVM, by using the common or standard JVM. That's the point number 1. Number 2. Okay. Java language is continuously upgrading, continuously updating, having their having its own new features, and the inspired features collected from the other inspired features collected from the other JVM based languages. Okay, guys. The stable Java versions. Stable means they are proven, boss. They are doing well in the companies. The stable Java versions are okay, Java 8, guys. Java 8, Java 11, and 17. Nowadays, they confirmed 17 also another stable version. Java 8, Java 11, Java 17. 19 is the latest release, boss. But in stable versions, 17 is the highest. 17 is the highest code. Right now, boss? Okay. Yeah. So these are called LTS versions, guys. What is LTS versions? What do you mean by LTS? What do you mean by LTS, guys? Long-term support. Long-term support. These are called LTS versions. I hope you got complete knowledge about programming language, guys. You understood? You understood? Everyone enjoyed all this stuff, guys? Super. Shall we get into technologies? Software technologies, guys. Software technologies. Okay, fine. Array, don't ignore Java 8. Don't ignore Java 8. In Spring and Spring Boot programming, I'm going to use lots of Java 8 features. Okay, for certain features of Java 8, I prepare background, then only I use. But while learning core Java, while preparing core Java, don't neglect Java 8 features. For interview point of view, they are very important. In Spring and Spring Boot classes also, I use those features a lot. I used those features a lot. Okay, guys. Yeah, before launching software technologies, I would like to talk few things about API. Yeah, API means what, guys? Application Programming Interface, right? Application Programming Interface. Okay. Yeah. What is API? Here the word interface is nowhere related to what? Java interface or C# interface, guys. Why? In C language also API is there, C++ also API is there, where there are no interfaces in programming, right? So always use the word interface having English meaning in the API. Interface means base, foundation, that kind of meaning you have to apply. This kind of meaning you have to apply, guys. Yeah. API is base for the programmer. API is the base for the programmer. Okay. To develop any language or technology or framework based application. You can also call APIs as the libraries. You can also call APIs as the libraries. In a college, library provide base for studies, na boss. Because in the library, we can get any book of your choice. And using that book, you can start your preparation, na boss. So, using that, we can definitely start your preparations or not. You can definitely do your preparations nicely or not. If library is not there, purchasing every book on your own is a costly affair or not. Purchasing every reference book on your own is a costly affair or not. Okay. Number one, budget. Number two, availability of the books, arranging of books, logistics, lot of headaches are involved or not. If library is there with a collection of books, guys, whatever book we like, we take it, we use it, and we increase our knowledge or not. So similarly, while working with any language or technology or framework, APIs are like libraries. They provide base for the programming. They provide base for the programming process. They provide base for the programming. Understanding my statement? Super. APIs are called libraries. Libraries which provide base for the programmers. Base for the programmers. Okay, to develop the applications using software languages or technologies or frameworks. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys, how the APIs will come, guys? In C language, APIs are given in the form of header files having set of functions. Esa no na boss? Array stdio.h, conio.h, remembered? Having set of functions, guys. Next, in C++ language, APIs are given in the form of header files having set of functions and classes. Having set of functions and classes, guys. In Java, APIs are given in the form of what? Packages. Having set of, what are those, guys? Having set of classes, interfaces, enums and annotations, right, boss? Enums and annotations. Like this, everywhere, some one or other thing is discussed or not? Okay. Example Java APIs, guys. Example Java APIs. JDBC API, guys. Java.sql, comma, javax.sql, and their subpackages. Next, utility API, useful APIs, guys. Utility API. Java.util and its subpackages. Okay, guys. Like this, we have a lot of APIs, boss. IO Streams API. IO Streams API. Java.io and its subpackages. IO Streams API, Java.io, its subpackages. Okay, total how many types of APIs are there? 3 types of APIs, boss. 3 types of APIs. Okay, first one, predefined APIs, guys. Predefined APIs. Who gives these APIs, guys? The language itself gives APIs. Technology itself gives these APIs. Framework itself gives these APIs. And I'm talking about predefined packages having predefined classes, interfaces, enums, and annotations. Getting my point, guys? Next. What is next one? User-defined APIs. Created by the programmers or not? Created by the programmers. Tell me. Given by language or technology or framework itself. Are you understanding my statement? These are already available. These are created by the programmers. Next, third-party APIs. Third-party APIs. What do you mean by third-party APIs, guys? Given by third-party companies, not given by technology, language, or framework people, not given by programmer. Someone else given. Some third-party companies, guys. Given by third-party companies. Like Apache. Tell me, guys. Poi, these are company names and etc. Okay. Now listen, party 1. The companies who created language or technology, right? Party 2, programmer. party to programmer. How do you say, guys? Not these two parties are giving APIs. Someone else is giving APIs. Someone else is giving APIs. Can we call them as third party? Can we call them as third party? Okay, fight has come between wife and husband, guys. Party one is wife, party two is husband. Someone else is trying to interfere. That person is called third party or not? The person who is trying to interfere is called third party or not? I want reply. The person who is trying to interfere is technically called third party. In the issue of Kashmir, party one is India, party two is Pakistan. If China, USA trying to interfere to resolve the problem, we say that is a third party intervention, right? We say third party intervention. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? The APIs, the libraries that are not created by technology vendor or language vendor or framework vendor, and also not created by programmer, given by some other companies, given by some XYZ companies. Okay, such APIs are called third party APIs. Okay, guys. Java language is given by Sun Microsystem. Now it is acquired by Oracle Corporation, right? Okay, I'm using such a API which is not given by Sun Microsystem or Oracle Corporation. That is also not created by programmers. Given by some company called Apache. Given by some company called Poi. Given by some company called Lombok. These are not these are not language creators, technology creator, framework creator. And they are not programmers also. They are some third-party companies, right? Third-party companies. That's why those APIs are called third-party APIs. Everyone getting my point? Apache, Poise company supplied APIs are called third-party APIs. Clear, guys? Apache is one company name, Poise is one company name. So those companies supplied APIs are called third-party APIs. Understanding my statement? Okay. Yeah, listen, guys. Whenever we got an application to develop, first we try to use predefined APIs, right? First we try to develop predefined APIs. If they are not sufficient, we try to create our own APIs. But creating our own APIs is very difficult. Then we think about third-party APIs. Understanding my statement? We think about third-party APIs. Super, guys. So shall we get into the software technologies, guys? Are you ready? Okay, guys. Software technologies are software specifications providing rules and guidelines in the form of APIs. Rules and guidelines in the form of APIs to create software implementation softwares. To create implementation softwares. Working with the software technologies is nothing but working with the implementation softwares of technologies. Implementation softwares of technologies. Software technologies are not installable or arrangeable, but software technology based implementation softwares are installable or arrangeable. Example, guys. JDBC is a technology that provides set of rules and guidelines in the form of JDBC API to create JDBC driver softwares. To create JDBC driver software. Whenever I want to work with JDBC technology in my application, I don't arrange JDBC API. I will try to arrange JDBC driver software. Working with the JDBC driver software is nothing but working with the JDBC API. So technologies are not installable. Technology-based implementation softwares are installable or arrangeable. Working with the technology-based implementation softwares, nothing but working with the technologies. Is that clear, guys? Whenever I want to work with the JDBC, I don't arrange JDBC. I will arrange a JDBC driver, which is a JDBC-based implementation software. Whenever I want to work with the servlet, I don't arrange servlet technology. I will try to arrange servlet container, which is an implementation software based on servlet technology. Whenever I want to work with the JSP, I don't arrange JSP technology. I will arrange JSP container software, which is an implementation software of JSP technology. Best example, guys. Best example. Java course browser where topic names are there is like technology. Java faculty who conducts the classes is like technology-based implementation software. You are a student. You want to attend the course. Okay. You will arrange course brochure or faculty. You will arrange course brochure or faculty. Reply. Faculty. What is there in course brochure? Just topic names. But when you arrange faculty, when you start attending, when you arrange course faculty, when you start attending faculty classes, what happens, boss? You will get the knowledge about the course. Indirectly, you are dealing with course brochure because faculty also conduct the classes based on the course brochure topics. Faculty also conducts the classes based on the course brochure topics. So, attending faculty classes, spending time in faculty classes, indirectly nothing but working with course brochure or not. Indirectly nothing but working with course brochure or not. After all, faculty also conduct the classes based on the course brochure or not. Everyone getting my point there, guys? So technologies are not installable software. Technology-based implementation softwares are installable or arrangeable. Working with technology-based implementation softwares is nothing but working with the technology. Student going to faculty, attending faculty classes, gaining knowledge from faculty, indirectly spending time with course brochure, because faculty also conducts the classes based on the course brochure only, na? So is there any need of arranging course brochure separately? Technology is like course brochure. Faculty is like technology-based software. Student is like programmer. Programmer wants to work with the technology. Tell me, you should arrange technology or technology-based software? You should arrange technology or technology-based software. Reply, boss. Your reply is very fuel for me. Your reply is fuel for me. You should arrange technology or technology-based software. Working with the technology-based software, using them in application development, indirectly working with the technology, na boss? Indirectly working with the technology. Super. Okay. JDBC, Servlet, JSP are the technologies. I want to use a Servlet in my application. Should I arrange Servlet technology or should I arrange Servlet technology-based software? Servlet technology-based software. What is that? Servlet container. I want to use JDBC in my application, boss. Should I arrange JDBC technology or should I arrange JDBC technology based software? JDBC technology based software. Definitely, I should arrange JDBC technology based software. What is that, guys? JDBC driver software. JDBC driver software, guys. Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? So final conclusion is what? Technologies are not installable. Technology-based softwares are installable or arrangeable. Working with the technology-based softwares, nothing but working with the technology. I think at least few people is aware of JDBC. If you don't know JDBC, ignore it. Ignore this example. At least few people is aware of JDBC. Whenever you want to talk to Oracle database software from Java application, you arranged JDBC technology, you arranged JDBC driver software. You have added OJDBC 6.jar file to class path, OJDBC 8.jar file to class path. That jar file represents JDBC driver software, na boss. Did you ever arrange JDBC technology separately? Did you ever arrange JDBC technology separately? Is it not interesting, Babu? Today, just introduction. I'll talk more and more about technology in the coming classes also. So at least now you agree with me. Technologies are not installable. Technology-based softwares are installable or arrangeable. Working with the technology-based softwares is nothing but working with the technology. Right now, boss? Everyone getting my point? I'm starting subject from 0%. From here, I'm taking you to 100%. Is that clear? I'm preparing background to launch what is framework. Okay, guys. These are software specifications providing set of rules and guidelines in the form of APIs to create technology-based implementation softwares. Technologies are not installable, but the technology-based implementation softwares are installable or arrangeable. Installable or arrangeable. Working with technology is nothing but working with technology-based software is nothing but working with technology. Is nothing but working with technology. Everyone understanding? Okay. Examples, guys. JDBC, Servlet, JSP, JNDI, JMS, and etc. And etc. JDBC technology provides set of rules and guidelines in the form of JDBC API, to create JDBC driver software. JDBC technology is not installable, but the JDBC technology based JDBC driver software are installable or arrangeable. Okay. Working with JDBC driver softwares is nothing but working with JDBC technology. Everyone convinced, my dear? Okay. Yeah, since discussion has come, guys, to use servlet technology, we need to arrange servlet container. Servlet technology based software. To use JSP technology, we need to arrange JSP container. Okay, JSP technology based software. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Super. To use JDBC technology, we need to arrange JDBC driver software. JDBC technology based software. Everyone convinced, guys? Okay, the people who know little bit of JDBC, little bit of servlet, little bit of JSP, did you observe? Okay, to work with Java, you install JDK. But did you install any JDBC to work with JDBC? Did you install any servlet to work with the servlet? Did you install any JSP to work with JSP? Then what you have installed? To work with JDBC, we have arranged JDBC driver software. To work with the servlet JSP, indirectly we have arranged servlet container and JSP container by installing what? Tomcat server. By installing Tomcat server, right? Come on, come on. Comes through Tomcat software installation, right, boss? Servlet container, JSP container comes through Tomcat software installation. Comes through Tomcat server software installation, right now. Not only Tomcat, other server softwares also you can install, guys. Enjoyed, guys? I know. Both servlet JSP, guys. Both servlet JSP containers will come when I install Tomcat. Okay. Oh, I think first two lines, huh? Right. That's right. You are right. I pointed wrong 2 lines. Yeah, first 2 lines. Fine. This is just introduction to technology, boss. We'll study a lot about technologies in tomorrow's session. Then we will introduce frameworks. Then we will get into Spring. Are you enjoying my sessions, guys? Am I reachable to you people? Am I understandable? My English accent is understandable. My vocabulary is reachable to you people. My real life examples are reaching to your brain. My technical discussions are reaching to your brain. Yeah, if you're having 1-2 accent issues, slang issues, don't worry. Within few days, you'll feel comfortable. It's a matter of 2-3 days. It's a matter of 2-3 days. You'll feel comfortable, right? New remains new until we make it old. For guys. Right. Latecomers, duration of this course is 120 plus session. Course fee is 8,000. Course fee is 8,000. Okay. Only for microservices, we spend 30 to 40 sessions. 30 to 40 sessions, guys. Ubuntu is based on C language. Windows is based on VC++. SP, madam. SP, you can do this course and advanced Java parallelly. I think within a week, in 4 p.m. slot, advanced Java will be started. You can take that course and this course parallelly. Not a problem. Okay, guys. Shivkumar, advanced Java is not prerequisite, but you can do this course and advanced Java parallelly. Full stack student can join this batch. You can join it, but separate registration is required. Anjali, it takes another 2-3 months easily to start the evening batch. Full stack students can come for this batch, but separate registration is required. Yeah, in this course, microservices will be covered fully. Microservices will be covered fully. Ankita, it is not for full stack students. Right, guys. Java 8, 11, 17 versions are stable. Stable means, okay, they are tested and they are doing well from long time. They are doing well long time. So they are so too good to use in the projects. Yeah, for learning advanced Java, core Java, OOPS is required. For learning Spring also, core Java, OOPS is required. SP always prefer Windows OS, not the Mac OS. Right. Ahmad Ali definitely will be covered. Sagar, 4 p.m. course is online or offline? As of now, online. Okay. If things are permit, it will be in both modes. Right, guys. Yogeshwar Rathod, I will be sharing in the chat box every day. I will be sharing in the chat box every day. Today, my admin has not kept ready. Tomorrow onwards, I will be sharing in the classroom. Guys, first Saturday, Sunday holiday. Next class will be on Monday, boss. Next class will be on Monday. Arnav, there is no need of joining Spring separately. In this course itself, Spring will be covered. SkyB, this program duration is 120 plus sessions in single slot. Spring security is part of our course. Jyoti madam, don't worry. Don't worry. Time constraint, we will take care of your time issue. Ranita Behra, if you have a time, try to learn JSP. If you don't have also, you can still survive in the company. No problem. Right. Ramesh, everything of microservice will be covered. Config server, Eureka, everything. A lot of design patterns related to this. Okay, admin server, Spring Boot actuator, API gateways, everything that is required for a microservices will be covered. We are going to spend 30 to 40 sessions only for microservices. Okay, guys. Bhushan Kumar, okay, wait for till May, June, and after June, market will be bit bright. Then you please switch the job. Core Java and Spring Boot learning at a time, sir. Anil, first you complete Core Java, oops, then think about learning Spring Boot parallel. My advanced Java will start within a week in 4 p.m. slot. Okay, Mustan Khan, definitely I will use and teach Java 8 features in this course. In Spring, which modules are covered? Suchitra Misra, yesterday I have given list of modules, guys. Okay, please open yesterday's document once, you will get all the module information. And anyhow, I will upload the PDF document specifying all the modules information. All these modules. Everything that is required for interview and survival of this job. Can we get video session after every class? Vamsi Krishna, definitely videos will be shared at the end of the session. Today my admin forgot to share, guys. Next class you will get both backup videos. Okay, guys. In this, first Saturday, Sunday, no sessions, boss. Next week onwards, prepare for Saturday, Sunday classes also. Okay. Yeah, you are looking for admin details. Please collect the admin details. Yeah. Spring WebFlux module deals with reactive programming. Spring WebFlux module deals with reactive programming. Right. Manoj Pradhan, my advanced full stack students can attend my advanced Java batch. No problem. Super, guys. Vasukyu Divya, learning is a continuous process. If you get job in the middle, you can shift to other timings and there you can complete. It's not like that. Okay, guys. So let me show where I will upload notes, guys. Yeah, later it will be shifted to Google Classroom, guys. It's a temporary. Once link is changed, everything will be given through Google Classroom and GitHub. Right. See, there is a file section in this URL. Upload file. I'm uploading like this. 716 intro. What is today's date? 17th. What is today's date? 17th. I posted it. Remember your batch code 716. 716 is your batch code. This is yesterday's note. This is today's notes. March 16th, March 17th. How to download? Just go opposite to that. 3 dots are there. Click on download. Click on download. Go to download section, guys. Go to download section. Okay, you can see. Right click open. Open with paintbrush. You will get entire content as it is. You will get entire content as it is. Clear, my dear? Super. Will you post today's session notes in FB group? I already posted. Just now I posted. Okay. Vasukyu Divya, market is good after June, boss. No problem. Full stack Java student can join in the Spring Boot. Milan can join, but separate registration is required. For 2 years experience, Java needs full stack developer or Java developer is fine. Bhargavi madam, I always suggest first try as Java developer, join in the company as a Java developer, then try to become full stack developer. Okay, guys. Hibernate is required if you are trying to show 3 years, 4 years, 5 years experience. Up to 2 years, Hibernate is not required directly. When did your advanced Java starts? Within a week in 4 p.m. slot. I'm working in EasyAB technology, wants to switch now. Okay, Bipin Yadav, it's a good time to switch, guys. Why? Because EasyAB is outdated almost. EasyAB is outdated almost. Advanced Java also separate registration. Yes, boss. Advanced Java is a separate course. Core Java is a separate course. Spring Basic, Spring Boot, and Microservice is a separate course. What technologies need to learn to become full stack developer? Vicky Kumar, can you read yesterday's document once? If you read yesterday's document, I have given full list for full stack developer. I have given full list for full stack developer. Abhijan, in Monday's class, I will share backup videos of both batches. Wave Kumar, Hibernate is a separate course, guys. Okay, that batch will start very soon. That batch also will start very soon. Okay, Raja, in this course only we learn and use Java 8 features. Okay, guys. Ashish Singh, I didn't understand what do you mean by second level. Right. Monica, if you learn any core Java course in Naresh IT, you will get Java 8 feature as part of the course. Or Naresh IT YouTube channel is there. Okay, go there and start watching Java 8 features videos. Lot of nearly 50 plus videos are there on Java 8 in Naresh IT YouTube channel. And start watching Harkrishna sir videos, you will get more content. Super, guys. Mr. Kamalakya, yeah, we learn Spring REST, guys, before teaching microservices, which is nothing but RESTful web services. You need not to learn web services separately, guys. Ashish, first gain the subject, then give the interview. If you gain the subject, definitely you can clear the interview. Super. SP, basic awareness of Hibernate will be given in this course. But if you are looking for depth subject of Hibernate, there is a separate course called Hibernate. Super, guys. Bhushan Channa, I don't offer separate Java 8 features batch, boss, because Java 8 features are part of our core Java course. But anyhow, free videos are there in Naresh IT YouTube channel. You can watch them. When we know already Spring Boot, is there a necessary Hibernate and Struts? Struts is outdated, but Hibernate is required because still it is under utilization. I have 9 years experience, guys, into Java full stack development. Welcome, Ashish. Okay. So maybe you don't have subject knowledge, guys. That's why you are not able to clear the interviews. Improve the subject knowledge in Spring Boot. Definitely you can clear interviews. Milan Mandal. It is not, this course is not for full stack students, guys. This needs separate payment. This course needs separate payment. Class timings are 7 a.m. to 8:30, 8:40, boss. Benjoy Netas, when you learn Spring Boot, MVC is part of that course. MVC is part of that course. And if you learn microservice, it will be added advantage. Okay. Now, see, last 10 minutes is a doubt clarification session. Those who are having work after 8:30, they can leave the session by 8:30. I want to learn Spring Batch. Is there any class for this? Rashmi Agarwal. Okay. Exclusive Spring Batches will be started, guys. Will be started. You have to wait for a few days. Is this course necessary for freshers? Nowadays, from freshers also, they are expecting Spring and Spring Boot, guys. You may ignore microservices, but Spring and Spring Boot is required for freshers also. Akhil, we are planning Hibernate new batch, Advanced Java new batch. Once the dates are confirmed, I will let you know. Once dates are confirmed, I will let you know. Thank you, guys. If I miss anyone's question, please mail me. Yeah, in Monday's class, I will provide recorded videos. Don't worry. Yeah, Atul Kumar, in this course, Spring will be covered, guys. Spring Basics means Spring only. First, we learn Spring Basics, then we go to Spring Boot, and there onwards, every module we study in Spring Boot angle. Spring is part of this course. We'll start with Spring only. From there, we go to Spring Boot. After completing MC, after I have career grab, Hemant, if you are planning to show gap as experience, fake experience, this course is very much mandatory. This course is very much needed. No other option. You have to study this course. Thank you, boss. Have a nice time. We'll meet on Monday. Monday, 7 a.m. Don't miss the classes. Right. So see, guys, actual class, demo classes, not like that, guys. Okay, I'll start. I already started the batch. You are attending initial classes as demo classes. Subject is already started. Subject is already started. Is that clear? Don't be in the psychological feeling demo classes are separate, actual classes are separate. It's not like that. Okay, boss. Now, first Saturday, Sunday holiday. Next week onwards, prepare to attend classes on Saturdays and Sundays also. First Saturday, Sunday holiday. That's it. Thank you.